you're just tuning in, you're seeing a lot of new features that likely require a bit of explanation. So let me give you the quick recap. With the new created class in Black Ops 2 multiplayer, we're putting the power back into the hands of a player to customize for his play experience. We give you 10 points, and you can use those points to allocate in any way in which you will be successful in the field. In fact, you don't even have to take content from a particular category of content if you don't want to. You can forgo a particular weapon, maybe your secondary, and then use that point somewhere else. For example, an extra perk. And with the wild cards, you can bend and extend and break the rules for even greater customization and flexibility. Let me tell you about score streaks. Score streaks replace kill streaks. And here's how this works. Anything you do in the game that earns you score is helping you earn your rewards. Every score streak has its score requirement. Therefore, there's no strict mutual exclusivity. In fact, you can earn 2 rewards in a single scoring event. Using score allows us to reward players for playing the objective and helping their team win. Now, you don't even have to be a Slayer, a guy with a high KD ratio. But it doesn't hurt either because getting kills also earns you score. Weapons and attachments have changed in a pretty significant way in Black Ops 2. We're using the 2025 time period as inspiration for all sorts of new gadgets and technologies that we can put back in the hands of a player. And the attachments are particularly interesting because this is the only way you're going to be able to modify the behavior of a weapon. For example, the laser sight actually is visualized on the gun, so you can see when someone is doing work to you at close range, firing from the hip. The MMS is a really good example of an attachment where you actually send a pulse wave through the world and can detect people. It's a rusher's tool. You will see them when they're stationary and through smoke. You can use that in a standoff battle and take that guy down. So that's a very brief overview of our core gameplay systems. And we're really excited that the guys on the show floor get to experience this right now, and the rest of you will get to experience it on November 13th.
Thanks, David. Hello, David.
I'm here again. How is that even possible?
I don't understand this. You designed the game, you're calling the game, you're over here. How do you do it?
It's magic.
It's unbelievable. Well, we've got more of your questions. If you were sending them, if you're on Twitter using the hashtag BlackOps2MP, I've got them right here on the card. We're going to jump right back into them, and David's going to answer your questions. The first one, or the next one from Jay Hernandez 97, do headshots, payback, Avenger, or other medals count towards your score streak?
No, in fact, they do not. Those are not scoring events. Those are medals. That's how you earn extra experience points.
All right, jumping ahead. Jersey's Finest 17. Can the enemy see the red laser attachment, and does it add to the accuracy of hipfire?
Yeah, we saw that a lot in the game. The guys are using that attachment a lot to increase their hipfire accuracy, and you can, in fact, see it if you're looking carefully.
It's very subtle.
It's pretty subtle.
Everything about the game is subtle.
Really? I like that.
All right, X-Zac attacks X, and when there's X's at the beginning of the end, you know it's real.
That's a pro player.
Right, pro right there, pro legit. Is there a perk or attachment that can make you reload faster?
Yeah, very important thing. There are no attachments that modify the guns. I'm sorry, there are only attachments that can modify the accuracy of a gun, and there can only be attachments that make you reload faster. So there is one, it's fast mags.
Now that's dramatically different from the previous games. Tell us why you made that decision.
It's so we can tune the guns regardless of the gameplay behavior. So when it belongs to the gun, then we can tune it independent of the gun, whereas if it's a perk, it has to be consistent across all the guns.
All right, we have one more question we want to get into. Carnage 615, what's the difference in the riot shield from other Call of Duty games?
Call of Duty Black Ops 2 has an assault shield, and the big advantage of this is you can actually plant it into the world and use it as portable cover.
So really, that's actually really significant.
I think you're going to see guys form lines and use that to protect their backside when they're in a good engagement.
All right. Well, we're going to get right back. Hey, Graham, why don't you come on over here? We're going to wrap up the show here. It's been a great hour. Graham, how was it? It was fun over there, wasn't it?
Absolutely. It's where I love to be, seeing the gameplay happen right in front of me, and always amazing to learn from those pro players as well, right?
Now, tonight was community night. Tomorrow night, things take a different slant. Why don't you talk about that?
Absolutely. Tomorrow night is competition night, so we're letting those pro players off the leash, and they will be at each other's throats. You'll see and hear a lot more of those pro players. We've got player profiles as well, so it'll be really good to hear directly from those guys.
Now, David, we didn't get a chance to really go through all the questions we saw on Twitter, but do you think you'll be able to answer some of them? I know you're on Twitter looking at them.
I actually love answering questions from the fans, and I'm going to be answering as many questions as I can. I'll be on Twitter all night.
All right, there you go. Black Ops 2 MP, that's the hashtag you want to use. Why don't you give out your Twitter tag, your Twitter handle, just in case. Oh, there it is. As if on cue, he's got it on the back of his.
David Vonderhaar on Twitter, but you can follow Treyarch at Treyarch. Will be answering your questions all the time.
All right, Vaughn, I think I've got a question that involves quad feeds and multiplayer reveal trailers. Is that one we can cover off tonight? Or?
You can ask that question if you want.
All right, well, maybe we'll hold it for tomorrow night. Okay, that's a cliffhanger right there.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Yes, you can ask. It doesn't mean he'll answer it. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. Any final words for the community?
Again, thank you guys so much. And without you, we would be nowhere near where we are today. We'll see you soon.
Let's just cover off same time tomorrow night for the live stream. We'll be on Xbox.com in Europe, CallOfDuty.com, the Black Ops 2 Facebook page, and Twitch.tv/Treyarch. Take your pick.
Thank you, Graham. I'm Larry Herb, Xbox Live's Major Nelson. For Mr. Vonderhaar and AC Bongos, thank you and good night, everybody.
Good night.
Alright guys, there's 2 videos on the left that you might have missed about Black Ops and Black Ops Declassified for the PS Vita. Check them out. In the bottom right hand corner is the song of the day. Later guys.
DJ Explosive.
Kills. I'm so goddamn gone, I don't know what home is. Feeling real sauced up, no boneless. I keep it G, fuck keeping up with the Joneses. Smelling so funky that you would think that I was homeless. And the fans like, Kel, stop playing with them. That girl's man like, bitch, stop laying with them. And the haters on the internet trying to be thugged out, but them dealers and killers, man, I was staying with them. Eastside Cleveland to the death, yo. Fuck LeBron, the kid never left, y'all.